Good morning. I'm sure you saw me all early when I got out of bed with my hair that still could have taken me anywhere, but I wash my hair every day, as you all know. I washed it twice yesterday. I just love doing it. I never ever get bored of the air wrap. I did it twice with it yesterday, once in the morning with the smoothing brush and once later in the day with the round brush. I just never get bored of it, and I just find it so quick and easy. I probably can do my hair in 15-20 minutes from start to finish, so for me it's no great hardship. When I did my hair in the afternoon yesterday with the round brush, my hair was really quite wet because I'd literally put the lifesaver on it. I then washed and conditioned my hair and then dried it straight away. But because my hair was quite wet, okay, it took a little bit longer to do, but the curls held all evening. There was no fluffiness. So I think when you're using the round brush, try and do it from much damper. Or if it's dried out too much, just pop a little bit of your favourite blow dry spray. I'll use the Colour Wow to damp it down a little bit. But yeah, definitely. But then on the other scale, if you're using the barrels, if your hair's too wet, then you'll struggle to get the barrels to hold the hair. So that has to be a real balance. So probably if I was just going to use the barrels, like in a minute when I've put all my products on, my hair will probably be quite wet. And if I start to use the barrels, they'll struggle to grab. So don't panic. It's nothing to do with your filter. You just need to sort of fluff your hair up a little bit. Keep trying to get them to grab. Once they grab, they'll be fine, particularly on the 20mm because it's a much smaller surface area. Right, I'm going to just talk through some of my products. First of all, my little microfiber hair wrap. I absolutely love this. I don't know if you can see at the back, it's got like a little teddy bear toggle. So this is amazing for anybody's hair that really holds the moisture a lot. Wrap your hair up in one of these, put your makeup on. I'm not putting any makeup on today. I'm going makeup free. It's Sunday, but just wash your hair, wrap it up in this and leave it as long as you can because it really will. I mean, my hair is quite long, but it doesn't matter how long your hair is, that will just wrap up. So it's just, like I said, just got a little little band that sits over the teddy bear. So you literally pop that on. I'll just show you. So my hair's wet now, just show you how to do it. So you just pop that on over the back like that, and then wrap it up like that. So twist your hair in as many times as you like, and then that little band just pops over your teddy bear at the back. I think these on Chloe's website, so that's the exclusive wrap website. I think they're down to £5.99. I'm definitely going to order a few of these, so you've got a wash and a wear. They're great for kids as well if you go swimming. And I think Chloe's reduced the postage down, so it's £5.99 for the wrap, and then I think it's 96p. So they're an absolute bargain. If anybody's interested, I'll definitely be getting some more. And they feel so nice and soft. I think some of you saw the photo of my hubby in it. He came down with it literally like this. He looked more like Wee Willie Winky. And he said, I like this. So yeah, that was quite funny. And then he had it tied up in a turban. So my husband loves to put lots of things on his head. So it'll never be any different. Right, okay, so my hair's washed and conditioned. This morning I've actually used Herbal Essence shampoo. I switch between shampoos. I've got 3 More Inches, I've got Olaplex, I've got Colour Wow, but equally love the Herbal Essence for coloured hair. It's silicone and paraben free, so don't, if you can't afford the expensive products, it isn't all about that at the end of the day, but it's what suits the individual. So I've used that, and this morning I've used my Coco and Eve conditioner, which is for curly hair. So any of those curly haired ladies out there that like a nice conditioner for curly hair, the Coco and Eve mask is beautiful. It really is beautiful. So I always use, I know this isn't silicone free, but I love it. My hair can feel quite hard. I think some of it's to do with the water in this area, but it does feel sometimes quite hard. It doesn't matter how much I condition it. So I usually just put 2 or 3 pumps of the John Frieda Frizzies, and I literally just put that through the very, very ends. Don't go up anywhere near the roots because I literally just want to soften those few ends through there, like that. And then I'm going to put my Colour Wow Dream Coat on. This is the coconut one. I usually put about 3 pumps of that on. This really helps to prevent against any breakage. It's like your heat protector as well, so it's kind of your heat protector, your serum and everything all in one. Really massage it through. A lot of us tend to get our products and just do that over the top. Well, that means none of it's getting in underneath, none of it's getting in through those mid-lengths. So really work that through. Okay, I'm just going to comb that through, and then I'm going to put my Dream Coat on. I know a lot of people love the Dream Coat. A lot of people find it doesn't do any good for them. I use it every single time I wash it because I just love it. And I think for me, it's almost like a panic that if I don't use it, then my hair will frizz. I just love it. I know it's expensive, and you really don't need to use it every time you wash it. You only need to use it about every 3rd wash. So rather than plaster my hair from mid-lengths right the way through, because I use it every day, I don't do that. So I just think what doesn't go on one area one day will catch it the next, if that makes sense. So I'm using the Supernatural one. There's 2 sorts. This one needs heat activating. The one for curly hair doesn't mean your hair will be curlier, it just means you don't have to heat activate it. So you can pop it on your hair and scrunch it and leave it to dry, and it will still help prevent any frizz and fight against any humidity. So I'm literally, this is what I do every day. I just pick up the sections and then I sort of separate it and go through. But if you're only using this, say, once a week, then I would probably section your hair off and do it properly all over. And if you've got a particular part of your hair that frizzes a lot, then really focus on that. So that's pretty much what I do every day. So, and that bottle will last me a good 3 weeks, I think. So I know it's an expensive purchase, but I love it. And then what I do is comb it all through. So it's quite wet now, because obviously the products have made it even more wet. So I usually just comb it exactly into the shape I want it. Just because if you don't comb your hair into your shapes, that's pretty much generally the shape of my hair every day. But if you don't do that and you just go in with your brush or your barrels, by the time you get to your fringe will have started to dry in its own shape. So if you've got any strong kinks in your fringe or a bit of a cow's it like me, and you haven't dealt with it when the hair's wet, then that will just get stronger. So by the time you come to style it, you're fighting against it. So always comb it through and put it into shape. What I would do now is, usually I'd go and get dressed now, and then by the time I dry it, then it's usually about 70% dry. Might go and get my breakfast, might go and get a coffee. But I tend to just keep scrunching it up a bit just to let my natural curls settle underneath. And then if I decide to leave it curly, they've already started to dry. So yeah, anybody who's interested in my new pajamas, oh my God, I love these. I need them in every colour. I'll just show you. These are shorts. They've got pockets, they've got a little frill around the bottom and frills on the edges. I just bloody love them. Elasticated waist, so super duper comfy. And I've also got the matching trousers. The matching trousers are elasticated waist and no frills on those, so just straight, and they do them in this lovely it's almost like an off-white, and then the frills are white. So they do this colour, they do a beautiful baby blue, which I've just ordered, and they do a beautiful soft pink, and they're from McHugh Lifestyle. I believe Fiona is actually on our page, so if anybody's interested, I'll drop you a link and you can have a look. And they're on sale at the moment, down to £35, and they are beautiful. Just for size reference, I'm wearing a small to medium. The shorts are a small to medium. The elastic on the waist is quite tight, so they didn't have a small to medium in the shorts on the website. So I've actually ordered, and they didn't have the small to medium left in this. So I've ordered the extra small to small. So I'm hoping it fits on my bust, and I've gone for the medium large in the shorts. But the top and the trousers are a set, and I think they're £35.99, which is a bargain for a really nice pair of PJs. But I just want to go out in these. I just want to put my heels on and go and party.